So I just watched Hoppers. It wasn't bad. Like there was a lot of criticism I thought from like YouTube. No, like none of the people I watched liked it. And here I am, and I'm like, it was kind of funny. Why all the criticism for this? I don't know. It's like, I now know where the little chameleon gecko thing comes from. I use that GIF everywhere. I use him as like all the time, so I now know where that comes from. But I feel like it's actually a pretty good movie. It's just a movie, though. It's nothing spectacular, I guess. But it wasn't like I had a waste of time like the first Avatar movie. Well, it felt like a waste of time watching it. So, which is funny because Hoppers is literally just a copy of Avatar. Quite literally just a copy. But yeah. The main character, Mabel, she's pretty cool. I can actually relate to her quite a bit. But my love for animals and wanted to make a difference to preserve life. Yeah, I relate to that. We should take advantage of the surrounding. The Bible actually says tend to the fields and take care of the animals. So, yeah, the tend to the creatures of the field and tend to the fields. You don't destroy stuff just to destroy stuff. That's basically what it's saying. You take care of it, you treat it with respect. It will treat you with respect. And that's what this show kind of shows. Right now, humans are not doing that. It's like there's a whole rival, which I actually think they had like a friendship, even though they were just trashing each other all the time. He kind of, I'm dealing with a version of him nowadays. How he wants to destroy stuff just to improve the environment, even though he's not really doing a very good job. There was a video I made about that a while ago. But the guy I'm dealing with wants to get rid of all the cats, the stray cats in town, so that the mice and rats thrive. Now, I'm sorry. There's a cruise ship telling me that I don't want rats around. But back to the movie. He's But yeah, Joey, he was fine. Like he wasn't a bad guy, but he wasn't the good guy either. Mabel was more of a bad guy, but yeah. It's like I love the Animal King, still great. And queens. Seems like a lot of them were female, so technically I guess queens. But yeah, I was literally got up at 8 p.m. because I got home from work and I think I had a little bit of like dehydration. And I just fell asleep. I was just like, I'm dead. But came down, saw this was on. Disney, they're like, hey, it's on. And I'm like, I'll give it a shot. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was perfect. I'd put it higher than the Avatar movie, but I'll maybe say 7 out of 10. It's not bad. Like, you could do worse. I've seen Disney do worse. Like, Luca was worse. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Like I said, about 7 out of 10. Not really like. I don't know if I could actually say like most of the plot line. Like I like the chase scene where the Seagulls pick up a great white and chase the car down with it. That's funny. And I like the Animal Kings. That scene was funny where Mabel basically starts a war. Woo! Yeah, that was pretty good. Technically, I guess that technically happened like this year in actual history. Thanks, Trump. But yeah, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I don't know why there was so much criticism for it. The main plot line is the girl wants to protect the land that her grandmother owned. Her grandmother died, and she wants to protect it. And then I feel so congested from these allergies. But it wasn't terrible. Like that's the plot line. Like, hey, I want to save this land. It's my grandmother's. It's the last thing I have from her. Literally, it becomes the last thing she has from her grandmother because stuff happens to her other stuff. So, yeah, that happened, and like I noticed some adult jokes in here, like some jokes that like adult would get that. I don't think a kid would, but an adult would be like, "Yep, totally." It's like the final boss is kind of funny. I guess you could call him the boss, the main villain. But it wasn't really set up good. Like, I feel like he was the weakest part of the movie because why he does the stuff he does just kind of happens. It wasn't like, why is he doing this? Oh. It's like, okay, what about... It's like, the whole reason you became who you are is because Mabel did that to the one person. And then you used that power to basically control everyone else. I don't know. He was probably the weakest part of the movie. He was fine, but he was just not like... At least it wasn't a twist villain. He just shows up and like, yeah, he's a villain. It's an hour and 50 minutes, so just under 2 hours. There's part of me that thinks maybe put in an extra 10 minutes to flush out his actual storyline. May have actually done something. Like, it's like, why does he have this motivation to basically do what he does? Man. Yeah, it's like, yeah, so I can understand the revenge against Mabel, but yeah. My head is so fuzzy and my cat's meowing. Why are you meowing? Jesse, why are you meowing? Think she's... But yeah, I enjoyed it. I got my cat's these balls. I enjoyed that movie. It wasn't bad. It's on Disney Plus. It's free. I guess you could watch it. Like I said, it's a 7 out of 10. I don't want to ruin it because it's technically new. So, yeah. I don't think it's I think it's just good, not like amazing or anything like that. No, Terry Kim. They make the ball. It's really sad. I have two, a gray cat and a black cat, and you can't see you with them on camera. Then I have a Marcy, and then I have an Alice, and I have a Swam down in the basement. He doesn't come up. But yeah, I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to make a quick reaction to Hopper's quick final thoughts. It wasn't bad. I don't know if I would have bought a ticket for it. I feel like it should have just came to DVD to home video and streaming. Like, I don't think it would have. I think that's probably why they didn't talk about it too much online. It's because it literally is just like a straight to Disney Channel type movie. But who knows? I saw something else somebody talk about on social media about Selena Gomez. But I don't know, that's kind of more adult thing. No. But yeah, give Hoppers a try. The Fortnite event's tomorrow, so I'll be talking about that. Yeah. So have a good night. Bye.